It's the return of the match today for Hull City as they're about to play their first Premier League game in almost a decade. Hull's last game in the Premier League came here at the then called KCOM Stadium, where they lost 7-1 to a second-placed Spurs side. Harry Kane did score a hat-trick on that day, managing to secure the Premier League Golden Boot, with Sam Clucas getting the only goal for the Tigers. Today's opponents, though, are a real reminder that we're back in the big time, with one of the world's biggest clubs, Manchester United, making the visit here today. So, 3,380 days later, Hull have made it back to the top flight. Let's see how they can fare in match day 1 of our Premier League season. Yes, everyone, welcome. Hull City are back in the big time. I'm here at the MKM, it's behind me. There's a lot of people selling scarves as well, so you can tell that we're in the Premier League now. I'd first just like to say, if you are new here, welcome. If you like what you see, hopefully you choose to stick around for future content. Also, if you're a returning viewer and one of the people that were watching me last year, thank you very much for your support. And look, we're here to do it all over again, this time in the Prem. I couldn't really sleep last night. Not because of nerves, because there's nothing to be nervous for. We've been counted as down and out of the league already by many pundits and many other content creators who have done their predictions, which is fair enough. We did come up in the playoffs after finishing 6th place in the Championship last season. So it's more just excitement, you know. We hopefully can go out there and shop some people today, and of course throughout the season. There's absolutely loads to discuss today, particularly during our team talks, when we'll cover the teams and some new signings that have been made. But comment down below right now, before the first game of the season starts, or just after, as you'll be seeing this, where do you think Hull City are going to finish the season? Have you got them to stay up, or have you got them to go down? I'm going to make my way now a little bit closer to the stadium, see what's going on. I think the teams are just arriving now, to be fair. There's a lot of ruckus, a lot of noise going on over there. But I'm ready, I'm so ready for our Premier League adventure. Hopefully you are too. Well, I've made it near the ground. I'm a little bit further away because it is really loud and bustling, as you'd expect ahead of the first game of the Premier League season at home, the first in a decade. Again, I'm really nervous. I'm not nervous actually, that's a lie. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it, ready to go. So hopefully this season, I do want to talk to more people outside the ground, but I'm a little bit rusty today, and apologies for that if you sense that. But later in the season, maybe in the next home game, maybe next week at Coventry away, I will hopefully be speaking to some fans prior to the match, getting their thoughts and opinions, as I always want to be improving these vlogs, and I think that's one solid way to do so. Right then, kickoff is fast approaching. It is getting closer to that time where we can get in the ground and watch the Tigers play some Premier League football. But first, we're going to do the team talk, starting with Hull. Last season, they finished 6th in the Championship and maintained their 100% playoff success rate by beating Millwall in the semi-finals and then Middlesbrough in the final at Wembley. I'm sure you don't need reminding of that one though. The Tigers have previously spent 5 seasons in the Premier League, with today's kickoff marking their 6th appearance within the competition. The highest Premier League finish that Hull have ever got is 16th, and that was achieved in the 2013-2014 season. In pre-season, Hull have only lost 1 game, that was against Frankfurt, and a week ago today they played here at the MKM in their only friendly here and drew 0-0 to Nice. Previous encounters against Man United involve a 2-0 loss away in the EFL Cup, a 2-1 home win again in the EFL Cup, and then a 0-0 draw last time out in the Premier League. As for Hull's lineup, then I do have it in front of me now. I think a lot of it is to be expected. We've got new signings, Zolakis, I'm going to butcher this I'm sure, but over the season hopefully we'll get somewhere. He's in goal, who obviously was going to be. We've sold our best keeper in Pandor, we've got Phillips as backup, Butland's currently injured. Leading the team out today will be Louis Coyle, and I'm extremely happy that he's starting today. I think being with us in League One, and then obviously the Championship, getting promoted, being the captain, wearing the armband, I think it's only right that he leads Hull out on the first Premier League game of the season against such a big outfit in Man United. Ajayi, Egan, Mendy and Giles make up the rest of the defence, which takes us back to the Millwall playoff games when he'd play 3 centre-backs and then have the 2 wide backs on each side. Mendy is of course Hull's record signing, rumoured to be around £25 million, and I do like the signing of Harrington, who is on the bench today. He's a good youngster, he did pretty well in the World Cup, and I'm sure over the season he'll be getting some minutes. You've got a midfield too of Crooks and Slater, which is slightly interesting. We've made a couple of new signings in the midfield, including Dahl and Gurner, but the 2 reliable players from the Championship last season do start today in the Premier League, and then our front 3 is Stroud, Bellumi and McBurney. Now I will say, in the friendly last week, I did come and watch it, didn't do a vlog though because I absolutely despise friendlies. Bellumi and Crooks just could not connect, their chemistry was not there, so hopefully it will be today. But Burnley picks himself essentially, obviously was crucial to our campaign last season and did score the winner at Wembley. Then I'm happy to see Elliot Stroud in the lineup. He looks like quite a promising player, we got him for pretty cheap as well, and he has actually been playing games for his old Swedish side whilst we've been in pre-season, meaning hopefully he's up to scratch. The rest of the bench features Phillips, Miller, McNair, Drame, Dowell and new signing Matt Targett, obviously including the two that we've already mentioned in Harrington and Gunner. So looking at that, I've got every faith in Sergei and his plans and who he's picked, as well as the squad as well. Hopefully we can cause a stir, cause a surprise, but let's move on to Man United now. So on to Man United, if you're new here, we do cover a little bit of general info about the clubs that we face. They were founded in 1878 as Newton Heath, LYR, and then in 1902 is where the real Man United name came into effect. They're nicknamed the Red Devils and they play at Old Trafford, which holds approximately 74,000 people. Quite a lot bigger than the MKM then. As for the major honours then, they've got too many, they've got 68. They're the most successful English team, barring Liverpool, who have 70, so they're only 2 behind. Can they make up for it this season? I'm sure the away fans today will be hoping so. And finally, the head coach is Michael Carrick. We have seen him in the dugout before as Middlesbrough manager. Last season, Man United finished 3rd in the Premier League after a pretty good run towards the end of the season, and that has, of course, secured them Champions League football. And, you know, that states how big of an opponent they are today. They're theoretically speaking the 3rd best team in England right now. It'll be a tough task to beat them. They've had a mixed pre-season. The World Cup, I'm sure, no doubt, is affecting that. A lot of their top players have been involved and would need a little bit of a rest period, so they've had to play their youngsters in the game against Wrexham, for example. Most recently, they did lose to AC Milan. Ruben Amorim's AC Milan, it is worth mentioning, 4-2. That was last week. I'm going to put a player focus on Harry Maguire today. He is in the starting lineup, and of course he's an ex-Tiger after making 75 appearances for the club. And of course you can't go without mentioning Bruno Fernandes. He's in a lot of people's FPL teams. He's the 2nd most FPL player. That is for a reason. He's also a Premier League record holder right now, as last season he broke the assist record by getting 21 of those. He also got 9 goals alongside that, so he's a real threat in that midfield and attacking area. So for the Man United lineup, a lot of people have predicted what's come out. They've got Lamings in goal, Mazraoui, Maguire. Oh, they don't do it not alphabetically, they do it in number order, so it's really confusing to look at. Right, Mazraoui, Maguire, Shaw, Heaven. Right, that'll be the back line. Bruno's involved, so is Cunha and Mbeumo. I reckon, let's have a look at that. Dorgu as well, yeah, so Dorgu will probably be on the left wing, Cunha maybe right, and Mbeumo up top, or it'll be Cunha up front and Mbeumo on the right, actually, probably up on review. New signings Andre Santos and Tielemans also make the 11 for Man United. Their subs include former keeper Caldalo, World Cup stars such as Martinez, Rashford and Mainu, and then they've also got a youngster in Shea Lacey, who I think looks quite impressive in what I've seen from him for Man United. But that's it. That is it. We've got about an hour till kick-off. I think it's about time we got into the ground. Might get some scran as well. We're back. I see my seat. I'm back at my seat. It is still in one piece. Got a flag as well. Delightful. Add that to my collection from the one at Wembley as well. 50 minutes till we kick off. I will be getting food before the game. I'm a bit hungry. But we're here. We're back. This time in the Premier League. Let's go. Well, I'm in the line for food. Rumours has it the price has gone up from last season. Cheeky buggers. Well, I'm back in my seat. My food order failed in terms of I lost my patience. There was a bloke stood to the side and said he's been stood there 20 minutes and not received that. So I can go without, I can starve. That's what the camera's doing there. Anyhow, I'm back in my seat. I thought it's the first time I'm in my seat since Millwall at home all that time ago in May where we drew 0-0. We've done a lot since, haven't we? Been Millwall away, obviously watched us win and then win at Wembley. But we're back. How many times have I said that today? But yeah, it's, you know, sort of hard to believe. We've just got to enjoy the ride this season, whatever happens. Hopefully you can hear me say that every time. Get that in, get that on your bingo card. It's weird to see star players like Rashford and Cunha warm up on our pitch, but we need to get used to this unless they get injured. Well, Haaland, Isak, all the big boys here this season.
So let's start with you.
You can tell it's a big occasion as well. If you've seen the videos on the channel before, I normally only wear my hull clobber when it's a big occasion because I don't want to damage it, don't want to get food on it, all that stuff. So I like to keep them nicely tucked away and hopefully show my children or grandkids in the future. Nonetheless, we've had to whack it out today. Opening day of the Premier League against a Manchester United side. So we've got the current home shirt.
What's your name?
With the Premier League badge on, as I'm sure you could see in that bottom corner. We're due to have like a light and fireworks show. I don't know whether that's when the players walk out or beforehand, so I'll maybe bring in that. But apart from that, I suppose I'll see you before kick-off. They're ready to go. I'm waving my flag. ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let's strap ourselves in for what could be a historic season in the club's history. We've got 6 minutes till kick-off. Let's do this.
Please welcome today's scenes, Manchester United.
The fireworks are back, baby!
City.
This is it. The moment every player dreams of, playing in the Premier League. Let's all enjoy this together. We've got the fireworks, they've come back out. I've tried not to cry as much this season, but I'm already feeling a tear in the eyes. Let's think of those who aren't with us now, that are watching from above. And let's get ready and take in how fortunate we are to watch Hull in the Premier this season. Back in the big time, baby. Let's go.
East Stand! Now let's see you get behind the boys! Come on!
Right, there we go, our season's begun. Bruno Fernandes has kicked it off. Let's see if we can cause an upset today. There's the Man United following. Sold out, as you'd expect from a big club like them. Making good noise so far. Let's see if I can keep it up over the night. It's also just come to my attention that we're obviously playing with VAR now. So I wonder how that'll impact our season. I also don't know if I should be celebrating our first goal of the season, just in case it does get ruled out, and I don't want to look like an idiot whilst everyone else maybe forgets that there is VAR. But we'll see, maybe the emotions will take over instead. Also, a little change to our goal stanchions for the net. They have black and amber on them. God, I need to get back doing this. I feel really, really rusty. Bruno Fernandes nearly got slipped in there for a chance, but Solakis cleaned up nicely. And as I'm speaking, Hull have just won a free kick through Louis Coyle. Come on! Half decent chance for us there. We've just won a throw-in from it as well. Mcburnie nearly got on the end of that. We can be dangerous in the Premier League, it's looking like then. 4.5 minutes in. Good chance. Controversial from the ref there. We feel like we've been fouled. Elliot Stroud, United on the attack now. Just about cleared away. We've been fouled now on Oli Mcburnie. I think it's certainly not been one-way traffic so far. A lot of the ball in midfield, each team's had 1 or 2 potential breakaways. I think that's where we look good on the counter, certainly with Stroud and maybe Bloomy on the right-hand side. I'm looking over at the bench as well. It's like a revamp, it's just some black, I don't even know what it is. Basically black poles with glass. It obviously used to have the MKM branding. Maybe they are going to rename the stadium, I don't know. It's sort of all up in the air still at the moment, isn't it? Still feels a bit surreal seeing the world's best players on our pitch. United nearly scored there. Solakis, I think, just about saving our arse. He might have been a defender. But look, we need to get used to this in terms of seeing the best players and teams on our pitch. But yeah, it does seem a little bit surreal. Keeping Mcburnie in the summer, not like we were going to lose him obviously, he knows he's going to start every game, but that's what I mean, he needs to start every game. He looks like our threat at the minute. We know how lethal he can be in front of goal. As long as he gets the service, which I believe he will from the wings this season, we might be alright. There's Super Sergei, a brilliant manager in my opinion, and certainly one of City's biggest assets. Yes! Oh! This is what I like about our City side at the minute. Real intensity in attack, good press. Riga Slater picking up the ball on that occasion, passing it out wide, and a cheeky little shot cross to trouble Lamons. We've gained a corner. Go on! Yes! Yes! That's it! Come on! Get in there! Go on, mate. I think everyone around will be celebrating. I don't want to piss on the wave. However, it's VAR. So, like I said earlier, I sort of forgot. I could celebrate it, but then I remember. Send me a J, by the way.
Number 6, Sherry!
As far as I'm aware, United are gearing up for kick-off again, so I reckon the goal is a goal. Oh, I wish I'd celebrated more though. We're 1-0 up on opening day against Manchester United in 17 minutes in the fucking Premier League. And the more people, it's send me a J. I thought McBurnie's had crossed the line, to be fair. Maybe it did, I'm not sure. I can't really tell from the replay. But look, we're 1-0 up. Stick that on the telly. Top of the table, Tigers. Soon. Now Champions League. Oh, what a delight. Yeah, good job I went for my first ever flight, because currently we're in a Champions League spot. You know, Leicester have done it. Hull City are onto something magical here, and the atmosphere has lifted off. This is what we live for, as I say. This is what we're here for. What a great feeling. It might all come crashing down from here in against 7 game weeks, but let's hope not. Giving United a game here, we're not sitting back, we're still pushing. As I said earlier, our counter-attacking game's pretty strong as well. I know Man United is, but with us being 1-0 up now, hopefully they'll sort of have to come for us and we can do what we do best. The United fans being 1-0 down, I've gone slightly quieter now. I've been informed by Man United fans who I know that they tend to be loud the whole game and get behind their team no matter what. I'm sure they'll come back alive at some point in this game. So I've not really been nervous today, but now being 1-0 up, it's quite nice to keep the lead. So I'm getting a little bit nervous, particularly when United are going to attack, and they are going to attack, aren't they? So yeah, that's just my little update for now. Rory and Amber back for another season. I've never got a picture with Rory and Amber. Rory and Amber. I do want a picture with them at some point, probably this season, obviously. Since it's the current season, there was no need for that, was it? Yeah. United on the attack. Hopefully we can defend. I've been impressed with Mendy. He's been sort of our last resort and there when needed so far. Looking a lot better than I thought we would, I've got to be honest. And I think the togetherness of the squad and obviously what we've learnt last season, a lot of people from last season are starting in this game. We've got that togetherness, that grit, that fight for each other. And they have a shot. And that might carry us to some good things this year. The Olays are coming out now. There is such thing as overconfidence, so let's just hold back on that for a little while. We're only 32 minutes in. There is also an argument for celebrate while you can though, to be fair. See, you get both sides of stories on this channel. I think Dorgu's just been booked here. First booking of the game. Carrots on the big screen now, looking thrilled. As I'm sure anyone would be if they're losing to a newly promoted side on opening day. Play resumes. United have a corner. The fans are back in action. Good catch. Slabhead's always going to get that, to be fair. Come on, that's a free kick. That is a free kick in a belting position. I'm not actually sure if we've got any free kick takers. I'm trying to think back to last season. Balumi will probably be on one. I'm sure Gilo's got a free kick in him, not on this side though, because he's a left footer. Balumi's on it, I think, yeah. I'll tell you what, if this goes in, everyone is going to erupt. The stadium's going to erupt. Like a volcano. We've heard a lot of that in pre-season, haven't we, with Adjun? Into the box. Oh! Another centre back this time. New record signing, Oli Mcburnie. Come on!
Number
38 minutes, we are in dreamland. Good header in, past Lamons. Oh, United are in the thick of it here, and City are dreaming. It's out. Ball by the Tigers is out. We nearly broke through there again. Oh, it's exciting this now. Welcome to the Premier League, everyone. Might be the story of the centre-backs today. 2 scoring, Mendy on his debut. I bet he'd have dreamt of that last night. And now, obviously, we need to use him to defend now. If we can keep a clean sheet today,
brilliant work. Any United fans watching, comment down below, what's your opinion on this so far? I know that the game's not finished, we're not even at half time yet, but is it the World Cup? Are they affecting your players? Do you see anything wrong with it? Do you trust Carrick? Let us know down below. There he is. I mean, my camera's crap when I zoom in, so hopefully you can make it out. But there he is, our owner. We all love him, as they do in Turkey. We've got 2 minutes added on here to finish off the first half. Hopefully we can end it with a 2-goal lead as well. Mendy with a confusing clearance, but Solakis mops it up. Come on, City, you've got this, you've got this. I can't help but think, oh, half time, yay! Well, I mean, what's to say about that superb performance? One family, one dream, that's really strong going into that half there. I was about to say, I can't help but think what YouTube favourite Mark Goldbridge is thinking right now. He'll be fuming, won't he? Absolutely fuming. He went for a 4-1 Man U win. And he might be right. Well, no, he can't be right. That's crap maths. But they might win, is my point. It's not over yet, but half-time, we're halfway there. 2-goal lead. They say it's dangerous, but you can't wish for any more. We're about to reveal the half-time draw. I've told you before, it's not worth gambling. Or don't gamble, I told you, so I'm not today. So I'll see you at the start of the second half. I'm not getting food either with the queues up there. They are ridiculous. Well, the second half of this game is underway. 2-0 lead. Hopefully we can keep hold of it. I expect City to be a little bit more under the cosh this half. United are getting the ball in attacking areas. Hopefully we can hold on and then maybe break, get another goal. I'm not sure if I mentioned actually, I think I got caught up in the whole City beating Man U thing. Rashford has come on for Dorgu at half time. I expect that to make a big difference. Rashford's got a big point to prove at United and fresh legs against a defence that has had 45 minutes taken out of them. Could prove pivotal. I don't know what any United fans are thinking. Oh, Crooks nearly beat Lamans to the ball there. I was going to say, Andre Santos, your new signing, in my opinion, looks a little bit lazy. I don't know how much football he's had for Chelsea last season. I didn't really follow the Prem when he was doing so well in the Championship. To me, he looks sluggish. He looks like he doesn't really want the ball. I don't know. If you think differently, again, let us know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think the long ball link-up between our keeper and McBurney is quite good as well. We saw it in pre-season last week, and I know draw to Nice. But I think our keeper can distribute fairly well. He might make some mistakes throughout the season. Also, the people of Greece were fuming with him leaving, so he must be decent. And yeah, McBurney's always up there to knock it on. If we do carry on playing Matt Crutch, he's got that presence, his height to do so as well. Cunha is about to whip a ball in the box here. While we're talking about our players and also performances from pre-season, I thought Ajayi had a terrible game last week in pre-season, but today, McBurney on a lazy run here. Sorry for interrupting yourself, Harry, but you need him for that. Oh, it's unlucky from Giles. McBurney, I tell you what, watch out on the highlights. Absolutely skinged loads of United players. I was going to say Ajayi, in my opinion, didn't have the best game in pre-season last week. I know it's pre-season and you shouldn't take too much out of it. And today, he's made up for it massively. He's been superb in defence and also getting his goal. And now you can hear the atmosphere, the MKM atmosphere. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's build an atmosphere here this season. I'm sure Sergei's loving this as well. I'm loving it. Mendy's gone down injured for us here. Hopefully he's alright. He's obviously been really good today, and I'm fed up of signing players that get injured almost instantly.
Substitution for the Tigers. The present series sponsored by CPM Consultancy. Now Mendy. To replace the goal, please welcome. Sponsored by Rescue, number 22, Lucas Harrington.
Just the one change for the Tigers at the moment then. Mendy has come off. Hopefully it's not too serious. He did walk off. He didn't necessarily limp off or anything like that. But Harrington, I'm really excited for this kid. Had a World Cup with Australia. He's tall as well, a big presence. That's what I like in the team, like a Matt Crooks and whatnot. In fact, he looks taller than Matt Crooks here. He looks taller than our own keeper, to be fair. That might just be his hair. But yeah, delighted.
Also coming on for the Tigers, sponsored by
no, we've got another change here.
Number 6.
JE off, you know, just take the goal scorers off. I don't know why we've done that. Sergei, I trust, I'm not doubting him at all. Why did McNair on? The United fans are back singing, back in their team. Ooh.
Also coming off number 18, Yuri Tielemans.
Both midfielders for Man United in Tielemans and Santos are off, main news on, so is Benjamin Sesko, which I suppose they need an extra attacker, big presence in the penalty area and in around the box. Hopefully it doesn't work for them though. Coyle's down injured now and is needing some attention from the medical staff. I'm pretty sure I've just seen on the touchline them rush to get Cody Drama ready. Yeah, he's getting stripped and ready to come on. Liam Miller as well. So it looks like Captain Coyle will be coming off, and now we've made a lot of changes recently then. We've got just over 20 minutes to go with added time. Liam Miller gets to make his Premier League appearance for Hull City, which was a big moment for him, I'm sure. He's brought it up after our Wembley win and during the World Cup. Coyle's getting a standing ovation, as he should in my opinion. Played well today and he's obviously the club captain, and I was correct in saying that Drama and Miller are coming on. I didn't pay attention to the other bloke coming off. Stroud, I could see him on the bench. Elliot Stroud's off as well. Ooh, as he gets back United, bang balls into the box like there's no tomorrow. They've got the height and Sheshko there now, the best passer in the league, Bruno Fernandes. Now Sergei's getting the appreciation he deserves. To make the days worse of United fans, Manchester United fans, the trains have just gone 3 and 5 o'clock, have both been cancelled. When it rains it pours, eh? Liam Miller with a breakaway there that didn't quite come to fruition. Since we last spoke, Shea Lacey has came on for United and somebody else, Diego Dalla.
Oli
I'll say it now and then I will have to update you later. Matt Targett looks to be coming on to make his debut for Hull City. We're getting close now. 2 minutes of regular time left. Maybe 3 or 4 added on. 6 minutes. Today's integrity is 24,470. Great turnout. Well done to everyone. Fergie time. Carrot time. You're getting more by the Tigers. You're getting more by the Tigers. More by the Tigers. Oh. You lot hate it, don't you? You away fans. It is terrible. Do not belittle that clean sheet. That is a massive thing for the club.
Hull City 2, Manchester United 0.
Get this flag out. Oh dear, and try not to poke anyone in the eye. That Man United end just emptied out like Augustus Gloop around a bag of chocolate. They've all just gone. Well done, Hull City. We've done well here. Just when you think you've reached the limit with this club, it just keeps on getting better. What an exciting time to be a Hull City fan right now. Let's enjoy the ride this season. It might be a cracker.
Well, that's it then. Hull City make history on opening day of the Premier League by beating Manchester United for the first time in their history. Hopefully Joe Cole's seen that we've completed the backdoor burglary, snuck in through the back door and stole the 3 points. On the 2-0 win, I think a clean sheet is superb. I was really hoping that we'd maintain that when United starting getting the ball into the box a little bit more. I think that builds a solid foundation and can also build confidence for the players going into the season. And yeah, it's great for once that our goals actually came through set pieces as well, rather than just relying on Oli Mcburnie up front. But there we have it. That is going to be the end of the vlog. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you're new here, and you have, please do subscribe to the channel and follow our Premier League journey. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I hope to see you again next week against Coventry when we continue our Champions League charge. See you later.